Coach Sullivan here again with MJS Coaching Football. To my subscribers, I thank you, and to non-subscribers, I really hope you do. Just completed my 38th year coaching football, and I was a defensive coordinator, but over that time, I've also been an offensive coordinator, special teams coordinator, longtime head coach, and all of this at both the collegiate and high school levels. Excuse me 1 second here. All right, I'm trying to work on my lighting, having varying degrees of success here. So, what I want to talk to you about in this presentation today in our 3-4 is what we call Xbox. It's a sniper game, okay, and it's good versus, and the reason we call it versus zone read, power read, and RPO. Okay, so I want to go through the key terms with you over here as it would relate to Xbox, and then bring it to life over here with you. Okay. So the first term is Xbox, and what that means is we're going to take aim at the quarterback's read, okay? And it's going to involve both the defensive line, okay, or inside and outside linebacker. As you'll see, it's a quarterback keep read versus both zone and power read, okay? And we'll show you how we do that. So then number two, the purpose of Xbox quite simply is, go back to, right, taking aim at the quarterback read. We want to determine the read for the quarterback, right? Zone read, power read, last 10 years, RPO, offenses are trying to get defense on their heels, right? Dictate to the defense. In our sniper game package, we try and flip the tables on it and dictate to the offense what their read is, okay? So take away the advantage that they think they have in the zone read, power read, and RPO, okay? We can also mix up who the quarterback defenders are. Okay, and I'm not so much within the Xbox, but between the various different sniper games that we have, it mixes up who the QB defenders are. That allows us to have multiple quarterback defenders, and we can also sell out on the dive of the inside part of the power read. Okay. Number three, we also can have coverage versatility. We could play our base match quarters, and I have no intentions of going over coverage with you. You'll have to see my RPO coverage playlist, non-subscribers. Okay, and we can also play our RPO coverages. And then the last term here, it is best versus an offset halfback, although you can execute it versus pistol, especially if you have really good tendencies on which way it's going to go. Okay, so let's go over here now. I'm going to show you what we call 58, which means we got 2-5 techniques. Okay, it's best out of it. We can run it out of our base 3-4 front, but it's best out of this, as you'll see. Gray 4, which is our match quarters, versus what we call 11 gun Dallas away, and that means the halfback's offset away from the tight end, okay, and it's in the middle of the field. All right, so one of the things you got to teach your players, is what plays they can eliminate and what plays they can expect, okay? So on the side of the halfback, that's the zone read side. The side away from the halfback is the power read side. So I'm not talking about any kind of mob motion from a wide receiver, non-subscribers. No motion, okay? So just with this, with no motion, zone read side, power read side, you got to teach your players that, okay? So now we call Xbox. The defensive end, I'm going to first go over the zone read. Defensive end, the side of the halfback is the quarterback's read. Okay, he could also be reading the inside linebacker as well as the outside linebacker. He might even be a third level read. But because we're in our match quarters, and these two things are automatic for our inside and outside linebacker, okay, this works. So, on Xbox, on the snap of the football, the defensive end now on the call side, so this would be a lucky. West is the halfback's call when he's lined up on the left. As we look at it, that's West. West equals lucky, okay? West equals lucky. Snap of the football, the defensive end is bending. That's the Xbox. B, bend. Okay, so now quarterback read is to keep, right? That's a keep read. Static means he's reading the mesh. Static, orbit static, he has force, but he too is reading the mesh. So both of these linebackers inside and out are just sitting and reading, sit and zit, sit and zit, sit and zit. I mean, his toes, front toes at 4. He's detached. They can do that. Okay, so they read the mesh. Quarterback keeps it. He's inside quarterback. He's outside quarterback. He gives the football. He's folding inside late. He's a 31 technique, which means B gap play side. He's going to fit and make the nose right opposite, but here's the key. Defensive end bends, nose is slanting A away. So I want to give, the backer is thinking his A first, patching over next if he sees same color bending defensive end. Okay? So that takes care of the zone read. We're not done yet. Defensive end away is slanting C gap. He's lined up in the C gap, and on the snap, he's slanting C gap. Okay, so he's not really a factor in the zone read. Okay? This linebacker 31, it's the same. He's got that B gap. Okay? So now the power read, though, that's a whole different thing. So now we're on the power read, right? There's the outside portion. There's the inside portion, right? Power read, there it is. See how we've determined the read for the quarterback? And it's a keep on both because now his read is working up the field. So that's a keep read for him. Okay, that's a keep read. Now, if he were to give it, we've got 1, 2, it's sky support. He's got force. We got 3 guys to take care of the outside. All right? But if he keeps it as he should, fitting in the B, fitting in the A, overlap from the backside, he is bending. He is going to become a quarterback defender. Oh, yeah. Okay? He is going to sit, zit, see its power read. He's going to fold in. He comes down from the backside. We got all kinds of help on that cue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys on the cue. Okay, so Xbox, real simple. Defensive end on the side of the Lucky Ringo here, bending. Lucky, nose slants A away. Defensive end opposite slants C away. Okay, and in so doing, we've determined the quarterback's read. It's keep on both zone read and power read. Woo! Boom! Done. So that's one of our many sniper games, and it's simple for us to use and practice, and it doesn't take a lot of time. So as I said at the beginning to my subscribers, I thank you. Non-subscribers, I hope I've teased you into it. To everyone, questions, please reach out to me at CoachMJSullivan@gmail.com. Starting to happen, and this is the opportunity when I take, to thank YouTube for providing this platform. And I went and bought new lights, and it's still, so I'll have another talk with myself. My apologies. All right, make it a great day.